All right, well, here we have a little over a dozen sheets of the Scott 2624 1992 Columbian issue souvenir sheets. These are all the $1 values of these stamps, a never hinged condition. Picked them up fairly recently for just a little over face value in bulk, and I like going through these to look for varieties and some that are centered more nicely than others. And one of the things I always like to do is take a UV light and check for the tagging varieties on these sheets that could exist. They're extremely scarce, but it doesn't ever hurt to check using just basic UV light, shortwave and long wave. And one of these sheets is a special variety. I just discovered it this evening. It's a tagging variety where the tagging is missing, and although all the sheets look the same under normal light, this particular sheet right here in the bottom left corner is actually a tagging variety that the tagging is missing, and it's extremely scarce. There are only 4 known that I've seen, and in the Scott catalog you can see it's a little bit difficult because of the lighting, but you can see that it's the $1 Salmon Scott 2624D comes with the tagging omitted on C, which is the $1 value, and it just has a dash in there. This is a 2012 catalog, so I don't think that it had been priced yet because they're so scarce. But let me just demonstrate for you what this looks like. Hopefully it'll show up. I'm going to go ahead and turn the light off. I'm going to grab the UV light, and as I come over here to these stamps, oh yeah, it's just showing. You can see as I shine the UV light over it, this is a phosphorescent taggant coating that's on the $1 value of these stamps, and that's so that the machines can pick up the $1 value stamps on the packages. And come down here, you can see the tagging shows, and it doesn't show up very good in the dark, but to your naked eye it's quite bright, very bright indeed. When you put the UV on it. But you can see this stamp, this particular sheet, there's no phosphorescence whatsoever. So this is indeed the Scott 2624D tagging omitted on the C value. And I'll have to send it in and get it expertised by the Philately Foundation or some other expertising agency. It's probably only the 5th known sheet of this variety. Pretty nicely centered too, solid, very fine, and a very special sheet indeed that shows that it goes to pay to get yourself some tools and to look for these varieties. I've probably looked at over 1,000 sheets, and it was really surprised me tonight to actually finally find one. So happy hunting. Thanks so much.